Hey guys, Richard here.
What's up, Darryl? How you doing?
It's been a while since we've done an In Search of Gear episode, and today's something special. See, Darryl's already excited. He's yawning.
Yay!
Today's something special. We're going to a few of the cities out on here on the Gulf Coast, going outside of Pensacola, and check out probably some pawn shops and stuff and see what they got. And I'm feeling good today. I'm feeling like I might come home with something. So
That'd be wonderful.
I'm sure Eva will be excited. But first we got to go by the post office because I got to mail stuff.
And then to Lowe's. Traveling down this long and lonesome road.
A long road from highway east of Omaha, riding 16 miles.
Because Darryl forgot the words.
Forgot the word. When you go on road trips, you get cool road trip glasses.
America. Home of the bridges.
Alright, we're in Pensacola Beach, technically our first city outside of Pensacola, even though Pensacola Beach is debatable to be called a city. So this is also kind of Gulf Breeze, which is a city. Gulf Breeze proper. We're heading into now. I wanted to film the Gulf Breeze sign, but apparently it was not put up right now. Something's up. Alright.
Ran out of power.
That's a bad car right there, y'all. That's a GTO.
Oh, yeah, that is.
With the 5 spokes.
Guy's awesome.
With the Pontiac center caps on them. That's what's up.
Park and give that guy a high five.
Yeah, let's see if we can high five this guy. Alright, we're now in Midway, Florida, which is kind of like right between Navarre and Gulf Breeze.
I'm going to say it's kind of midway.
Yeah, kind of midway. This whole area is like a kind of a blur together. Interesting factoid about Florida. My friends are overseas who watch the videos. You know, I remember talking to one of you guys, and you were talking about how, like, within 45 minutes you can see several different countries. Well, from where I live at in Florida, where me and Darryl live, Darryl actually lives in Alabama now, just over the border. You can drive for 10 hours and still not hit the bottom of Florida. So, the United States is big as hell. Alright, so this is the Trade Winds Trading Post Pawn Shop out here in Midway. I'm not going to bring the camera in because they will shoot me. But I may get some sneaky phone footage. Got an old Sure green bullet in here. It's kind of cool. Not a whole lot. Alright, we just came out of the Trade Winds Pawn Shop. Not much in there notable musically, but they had a big ass 50 cal and like the world's largest stockade of guns up front, which was awesome. Darryl pointed out the 50 cal.
Yeah, it's pretty damn nice in there, though. I will say it had the eclectic of everything, so I assume they probably have a lot of stuff coming out of that place.
We're in lovely Holly, Navarre, Florida, and moving on to the next city and next gear stop at some point.
Navarre.
Navarre Beach, as the people who call my freight company say. Actually, Navarre Beach. I want to just apologize for all these tags I keep recording on people's cars. I'm not blurring them out. Alright, where are we at, Darryl?
Hurlburt Field.
That's right, passing Hurlburt Field. I missed the actual Hurlburt sign, so we're just left with these crappy shots. But yeah, Hurlburt Field's a military base down here. And after this bridge, a little ways down, we'll be in Mariester and then Fort Walton, which is our destination for pawn shopping.
Pawn shopping.
Low prices.
C-130.
That's our promise. That's our way.
C-130 over there.
Did I get it? No, I tried. Mariester. Woo! Alright guys, we actually, in Mariester, Darryl knew there was this Cash America pawn, so we're going to check it out. Cash America has always been one of our favorite places, and I know this one in particular, I mean, other than when you're pawning stuff, don't pawn anything with them. This one in particular had good stuff last time we were here.
Could be a different style.
Found this pretty sick Ibanez ATK base for $125. That's a good price.
I bet they
Was
take
it
some
the
money
black one?
off too. Probably gets like $100. That's pretty sweet, man.
You know, look, there's for $400 you can get a Guitar Center. With a different pick guard though.
All right, Darryl. So tell the people what we got.
An Ibanez ATK Series 5-string bass. Richard got it at a killer effing deal, and
The finish matches his car.
yeah, it's a beautiful finish. It really is, and the whole guitar just is different. It's got that unique look to it, which is obviously one of the things I like about it. So, I mean, like I said, someone for what price they had, you gotta be ridiculous not to be able to buy it.
Yeah, that was a really good deal. I'm gonna buff it out, clean it up, and maybe you'll be seeing it on the channel being sold.
Yeah.
We'll see. Or maybe we'll just keep it. Who knows? All right, we are now at the Trading Post Pawn Shop. See if we can increase our haul for the day. A lot of this stuff's probably gonna be resold, but we'll see.
Yeah, so far so good. We're loving it.
So we're at the actual Trading Post Pawn Shop. This place is the bomb. This is just the coolest pawn shop.
So badass pawn shop, price is a little too high.
Yeah, have way too much stuff, way too higher prices. So
Yeah, like really cool guitars, which I got a little bit of footage I'll show you. Way too much money. You're talking Ibanez RGs that are worth $250 for $600, like way overpriced.
yeah, I mean, game systems, you can buy it at GameStop or anywhere else for $50. They got it for 120 there. Just like everything and anything's just out of the price range, even for negotiation purposes.
Yeah.
Like I'm sure they probably have them high so they can negotiate their way down, but also still make money.
Yeah, even the middle, like even if you met in the middle on a lot of that stuff, you'd be overpaying.
Yeah.
So, and I think, and I noticed there was like soldering tools and stuff back there, so they must have a guitar tech, and they were talking about vintage Gibsons up front. So, obviously, there's some guitar knowledge there, and sometimes that's a good thing, sometimes it's a bad thing. In this case, I think it's a bad thing. They were also overheard them talking about how long some of those guitars have been sitting there, and that's why.
Yeah, I mean, that's God's honest truth. You're gonna have to just price it at what it actually should be worth, not what you think it's worth.
All right, well, let's see what we can find in Fort Walton Beach.
Woo, to Lowe's.
Why the fuck there's so much Alanis Morissette in here? Anyway, so here we are on the main strip of Fort Walton Beach. There's several little clubs down here. There actually used to be several more that my bands used to play, like Caffeine and PMS Music and Fockers and just all kinds of little places back here to play. I like FWB, a little more laid back than Pensacola. Burrito del Sol, which I believe in Spanish means burrito of the soul, or sun.
Easy rider.
We're in Fort Walton now. There's Dan's Pawn and his arch rival, Jimmy's Pawn. They're Jimmy's. They're both pawn shops. Dan done went and got himself a nice flashy sign though. Suck it, Jimmy's.
Jimmy's looks like it was handwritten.
The sun is bright and I am a ghost. So, Dan's and Jimmy's, not a whole lot going on musically wise, but Jimmy's did have this beaver.
Mm-hmm.
So I'll put up a picture of. So that was cool. These guys are going to have to work on their competition. And a guy almost crashed into the front of Dan's while we were there, but he had really good control, so he was able to swerve and not hit anything on the sidewalk. It was impressive.
Mm-hmm.
All right, moving on. So we're pretty much out of pawn shops, but we found a Lights Music. We're gonna go in there and check it out. And there's this place called Backstage Pass. I don't know what it is, but it's got a guitar thing, so we're gonna go check it out. So Fort Walton Beach Lights Music, not so good. And that Backstage Pass thing was literally just a corridor, so we still don't really know what that is.
You get backstage, but it's more of a pass than it is anything.
Yeah, don't know where we're going now, but we still got time. I got an idea though. I'll talk to Darryl off camera. So Darryl's got a keen eye, and this is pretty impressive. What'd you find, Darryl?
Found a big K. One of the last ones that are open.
a Kmart.
Yeah.
If you guys don't know what Kmart is, it was like a pre-Walmart style like box store that was open in the South. I don't know if they had them up north, but this is the last one because they closed the one in Milton. I don't know if that's for real the last one, but we're gonna check it out.
Yeah, well, we can.
The big Kmart. Fucking Kmart.
Kmart, man.
All right, now we're in Shalimar. Just got done with Fort Walton Beach. I'd say this in search of gear was not entirely unsuccessful. What do you think, Darryl?
I found me some pants and some icy hot.
Yeah, we went old man shopping at Kmart. I got a bunch of pants. Darryl got some pants and icy hot. I got some shoes, you know, some safe tracks for work, or whatever they are.
The lady that when I was 90 years old asked me where I got the icy hot. I had to tell her which aisle.
Yeah.
I forgot. I told her that direction, I think.
Yeah, I got some hard candies and knee-high socks.
Yeah.
Old man stuff complete. We also got that ATK 305 Ibanez base with a really cool finish. I'll do like a flyover of that if I remember later. But we're going to call this the end of this video, guys. Next time, you're probably going to see some footage of some of the show we're going to tonight out here in the tank in Fort Walton Beach. Going to see Vessel, Exformation, and don't fail me now, was the third one, Gone with the Flesh.
Don't ask me.
Some really cool metal bands out here in Fort Walton Beach. So, yeah, thanks everybody for watching.
See ya.
We'll see you later.
Every ocean takes on, and the God